Yo, what's today? We're back with another video, and today I'm going to be showing you all of the new things that have been added in Season 7. So, first off, I'm pretty sure everyone knows about these UFOs around the map. They're actually not that hard to find, or get, really. There is one spawn location that I'm 100% sure of that always spawns, and it is actually directly under this bridge. If anyone knows of any other ones, please comment down below, and I will make a full tutorial and video of where all the UFO spawn locations are. But I know for sure one always spawns under this bridge thing right here. Obviously, if you don't know how to use a UFO, there's controls on the bottom right and to the kind of middle left of your screen. So ascend, descend, boost, switch seat, pretty obvious. Then there's a cannon. It knocks people back and does around 30-ish damage to people, and then also the abductor thingy, how you abduct things. Let's just take this real quick, that we just have it here with us. So if you don't know, and if you want a UFO and you're not sure where to actually get it, there are these places that are purple. So like Lazy Lake, for instance, Misty Meadows, and Dirty Docks. And they are invaded with UFOs already, so they will abduct you, they will take your stuff. And here's also another UFO spawn location. This one is going to be harder to get to because there are IO guards here. So just like that, cannons and everything like that. So another thing about this new season is that there are those new cars that you saw, and you'll actually go grab one real quick. Obviously, there's also that big old UFO. If you could not see that, you are blind. You need to get your eyes checked. That's not the point that I'm trying to get to. There are these places around the map. They're like kind of stations, I guess you'd call them. If anyone has other names for them, tell me down in the comments below. I will use those instead of stations. And basically what they are they are like pretty much just stop locations where IO guards are normally. So this one does not seem to have any IO guards, luckily for me, at the moment at least. But IO guards are around these locations normally, so be careful about that. And I just got one of the new weapons. I will also show all of the new weapons up on screen now. If you do not know what this is, if you've never played like Halo or anything, this is called a railgun. And basically what this is, it's kind of like a sniper, except it's not a bullet, it's more of like a laser type thing, and it takes a second to charge up. Once it does charge up, this does, I believe, around 90 damage, the blue one. But I'm not sure exactly how much the other variants do. There is blue, there is purple, and there is a gold variant of that. So pretty nice. Going to be very useful in games. It one breaks builds, so you can just shoot it one build and it will most likely one hit it. If it does not, tell me what material it does not one break or anything else like that. There is also new crafting materials. The new crafting materials are nuts and bolts. They had to take out the bones and the mechanical parts. So if you hit a car and you're wondering why there's not anything coming out of it, it's because I'm almost 100% sure you cannot get nuts and bolts from the actual cars. There are like little kind of it's kind of like an ammo crate, except it's red. I don't think I can find one at the moment, but I will put it up on screen as well so you can see what they look like and look around for them, because they're actually very useful. Here is one of the new, I'm not going to call it a weapon because it doesn't do actual damage, but basically what it does is, if you have ever used the flare gun, it is like a recon thing, and it pings a person if they're close enough to you. But except this thing, you shoot it on the ground or in the air or whatever, and it sends out pulses, and if someone is in this pulse, like, what would you call it, a field, then they would get pinged, and then you can see them through walls and everything like that. It's also very useful. There's not going to be ammo for this, it regenerates. so just so you know that you don't have to be looking around for ammo anywhere. But this is the really fast car that I was talking about. It goes around 90 miles an hour on the actual road, or pretty close to it at least. So there's going to be some pretty interesting things that people do with this. It is actually faster than the Lambos, is what people call them. But yeah, I will put up a picture on screen right now if you do not know what I'm talking about. But those cars that actually go faster than those cars. So here I'm going to show you another new weapon in the game, and you have to get them from the actual aliens. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shoot down one of the UFOs, and the aliens come out of them. Get the new weapon. This new weapon is basically like the alien version of an SMG, except it has unlimited ammo and it is crazy good. As you can see, he is using it. Let's just kill him real quick and grab it. So this is what it is. It has the fastest fire rate. The bar is literally full for the fire rate, and there's unlimited ammo, but there is a cooldown. So once you shoot it like that, it does, I'm pretty sure, around 12 damage every shot. A bullet, I guess you'd call it. But yeah, it does around 12 damage depending on how far away you are. So it's actually pretty nice. You're just gonna have to learn how to use it. It's gonna be pretty interesting to see how people use it, but I think if we just get used to it, it'll be fine. Another very cool thing about the UFOs is that they have health regeneration. So basically what that means is, I will put an arrow to what I'm talking about right now, but there is a white bar, and it says, normally if it's a brand new UFO, it will say X3, which means 3 regeneration lives. So whenever it completely gets shot down and it's dead, it will take around, I believe, close to 10 seconds for it to fully regenerate. But after that, it'll go back again and you will have lost one of the bars right there. But it's a very cool concept. It's like a self-regeneration vehicle, and I think it's really cool. Another brand new thing that has been added to the season is the corny complex bunker. Basically what this is it's like a bunker under corny complex, obviously, but there are people here, IO guards, and there is a new AI, and just be careful because the new AI is pretty hard to kill, I'm gonna be honest with you. But yeah, so I'm just gonna be looking around for the AI, and I'll show you what I mean. Obviously, IL guards are still overpowered. I really hope they, fix that, because it's really annoying to actually fight IL guards. But it's something that I guess we'll just have to get used to if they don't fix it. There's a lot of cool things added to the new season, but I'd say the best thing has to be the UFOs and the henchman chests. I really love henchman chests because they're pretty sick. It's like a god chest, pretty much, or like the treasure chests that you'd find around just by digging in the ground. Except they're in places with IO guards and everything like that. There's multiple entrances into this corny complex bunker, but that is the main one going down that cave and, going through the actual door. Another brand new thing that they have added into the game this season is vending machines. There are vending machines pretty much all over the map that you have to buy things with gold, obviously, and it's just a really cool thing that they brought that back, because I think everyone loved vending machines. But yeah, I think it's just really sick how Epic has put this season together. I don't know if I've said that already, but I think this season is really cool.